Welcome, live viewers. Welcome, replay viewers, to my broadcast. I am simulcasting on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, all with the same username, Tiffany TLC Music, all one word. I hope you consider following any or all of those spots, especially Twitter. I make announcements there. It's the only place I do. I come on most weekdays between 5:15 somewhere in there and 6 p.m. Pacific time. Often I'm a little on the late end. As right here, I'm coming on about 6 p.m. And I do mostly modern American folk on acoustic guitar. Hello, Wesley. How are you doing? Good to see you. How's it going? Getting ready for Christmas? I do mostly modern American folk, but I also do some bluesy songs and some vocal looping songs as well. Sorry, I'm having some techno. That's great. That's great. I wish I could say I was wonderful. I'm kind of having a bit of a hard day, or at least the end of the day is proving to be a bit hard. 1 week from tomorrow. I know, I can't believe it. You're right. Coming right up. It's crazy. For those others who may have had a rough week, let's do I'm So Done. It's a Friday. We're allowed. And yeah, here we go. Let me open up the thing. Are you excited for Christmas, Wesley? What are your plans? Getting together with family, or we're just going to have our nuclear family because we're a little bit still concerned about Omicron and other things, COVID in general, and it was just too hard to arrange for testing and in time and all that kind of stuff. But we'll have some nice virtual connections, I know. yes, yes, yes. Indeed. Indeed. For some people, this may be the beginning of a vacation. I thought it was going to be for me, but I'm going to be empowered about this. I am choosing to keep working on stuff through the end of the day Wednesday, right before my birthday, which is Thursday. And then we've got Christmas Eve and then Christmas and so on. The question is, will I also work on this week, do some of this work on the weekend? Basically, I've had a project that I've been available to work on all week, this last week and the week before, but the person that I needed to work with had kind of several family emergencies, I guess-ish things crop up that also affected their ability to have their phone working. And so they were not able to even let me know what was going on, let alone work with me on the project until today, late today, and are interested in working all weekend on it. And I'm like, I want to get it done, but I did not want it to be at this time. At this point, I'm just just kind of working on acceptance, awareness, and acceptance of the situation, but had to start out with I'm so done. But let's do starting with awareness. What I have in mind is I'm so done starting with awareness when I gotta let go and how I want to be. But do let me know if you have any requests, and also be aware that I can only see you if you comment. I can't see hearts and so on given in the individual platforms, because if I had every platform open, I think I would have a data overload. So basically these are comments you make anywhere will come here. So if you want to give emoticons or anything like that, this is the spot that I recommend reaching out to. Just make a comment wherever you are, and I will see it there, and everyone else will see it there, no matter what platform they're on. So it's kind of handy. So starting with awareness is a kind of a mindfulness song, a calming song, and kind of reorienting the mindset. Yeah, I'm going to do this first. It's debating. Okay. Here we go. I'm starting with awareness of all that really is right now. I'm starting with acceptance. Is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Acceptance doesn't mean I can't seek change. Empathy, it does not mean I feel the same. They just help us move in peace, come what may. 'Cause fight, flight, or freeze is not what we need. Not in you and not in me. We want compassion and rationality. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. It's not that I can control what he says or does, but if I want peace of mind no matter what, and to maybe help us get out of a rut, empathic curiosity, it guides me through. I pause to reflect before I do. I gently ask myself, is that really true? And I always try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. I'm willing to accept and mourn my unmet needs. If there's a crisis of imagination when he disagrees, so I don't panic or resort to rewards or punishing. Without rewards or punishments, anger can't live in me. Without rewards or punishments, anger can't live in me. I can think of mutually beneficial strategies and make requests and not demands of anybody. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now align, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. So good to see you, Alon. Without demands or threats, I can give my love freely. 'Cause to condition my love, it hurts both you and me, and invites us each to fight, flight or freeze. Yet we want peace without and peace within. So healing and collaboration, it can really begin. So we can be all that we can be through thick and thin. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and we. Well, hello, Alan. T is for timeless. You're my friend forever. Yes, friends forever. I is for ideal. She's your perfect friend. Aw. F is for funny. You love to make me laugh. F is for fun. I'm glad you're my friend. A is for attributes. You have to. N is for natural. Aw, that's sweet. Y is for yearn. We long to be with you. Aw, we long to be with you, Alon. I'm so glad to have you. I hope you're doing okay. So good to see you, as always. What do you have planned this holiday? What's the plan at your house? Do you tend to have happy Christmases around there? Disruptive? A lot of times people have very conflict-laden holidays. We're going to have a pretty quiet holiday. So it's going to be our family, but we're going to have some virtual calls and stuff, but we're playing it safe. Now we got Omicron on board. Playing it safe. But man, I had some rough news this later today. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, at least it's not necessarily a bunch of, I mean, sometimes having the big family gatherings can be a mixed thing, you know. It can sometimes be just a bunch of conflict and stress. So sometimes the quiet version is a lot easier. So yeah, how was your day today, Alon? How are you doing? I had a great day yesterday, and I just had a rough piece of news this afternoon. I have this big thing I'm working on, and I had 2 weeks to work on it before I thought I was going to have this coming week off. And the guy I was working on it with just kind of dropped off the face of the earth. Like, I couldn't reach him at all. Just heard from him. I called him and reached him very late today on a Friday, and he's like, hey, I'm sorry. You know, he just said, hey, this happened, and a bunch of understandable things happened. But now he's like, I could work all weekend. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to work all weekend. Yay, I'm glad. Crappy and good, but you're good at the moment. Yay. Let's see. I'm trying to do all the symbols. Wait. There. Oh, you can't even see. My hands were off screen. Anyway, so I'm feeling kind of overwhelmed. My need for ease and just manageability unmet. I've got so much to do on the weekend to like get stuff out in the mail for Christmas, and it's like he's like, we could talk in the morning. We could work on this all morning. I'm like, I can't believe the choices kind of suck. I mean, I guess it's better than if I hadn't heard from him at all. I was going to have to look into contingency plans and set it up for January, but I almost at this point would have rather, and I guess I could put him off to January, but now I'm like, well, I could get it done before my birthday, Thursday. Any type of pick, you will see you do this. It's your comfort. It's the thing you do. That's cool. I don't really do any of those symbols routinely. Let's see. This one. This is like Star Trek, right? It's not the Spock greeting. This one. This is a common like, hey, right? I don't know what it is in Great Britain, but in the UK, but all right. We have a concert. My niece is putting on a virtual concert tonight, so I have to be not too late, or else that would not go over well. Captain Kirk, Mrs. Captain Kirk, LOL. I am here. What should I say? What would that be? What are some of the things that they say on Star Trek? May the Force be, no, that's wrong. That's Star Wars. May the Force be with you. That's mixing up shows. Okay. All right, I gotta stop while I'm ahead. So I think I'm gonna do when I gotta let go, and then how I want to be is what I'm thinking, if that's all right. This is definitely music medicine night for me. I just feel just so overwhelmed. All right. This is a song about realizing your limits, what you can do and what you really can't sustainably do. You were so young, the bird is done. I was young too, had no way to protect you. Spock, yeah. Just had to stand nearby and hear you cry. And feel your pain again and again. Made it hard to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I don't know that I can, and I need others to grow. To lend a hand. Right, live long and prosper, that's it. Never hit myself, I still have scars. Fear to be safe, I better do things perfectly, including taking care of you and all others suffering too. Aw, made it hard to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I don't know that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. I know compassion, it helps us all, but it's my limits I need to recall. She's doing pretty well, thanks. I often ask too much of myself, when the truth is I need help. That's why I need to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I don't know that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. There is so much pain in this world, and so much I think we can do to fix it. I believe big changes are the key, but I can't make them myself alone, just me. That's why I need to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I don't know that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. Accepting limits, it can cause pain. It hurts to know when I can't do anything. I care so much about you and me. Just want everybody to have what they need, and yet I need to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I don't know that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. When I gotta let go, when I gotta let go, when I gotta let go. No, it's not, but I'm realizing, yeah, you can't see the bottom of it. Let's see if I stand up, if you can see any better. Unfortunately, there's a lag on the video I'm watching, so I can't see what you can see. Let me see here. Let me open something. Okay, you see? It's, well, here. There. Let's see. I don't know if what you can see or not, because I don't have my video open. Let's see. There. Right there. So it's pretty long. It's, when it's hanging down my back, it's like, it's probably, I probably can't show you from that side very easily. I'm a tall person though. So I'm 5'10" and a half. So my hair is probably 2 feet long, maybe. Thank you, Alon. Good to have you here. You're helping my day get a little better. Just so beleaguered. Kind of low energy, which is, I guess, not what I'm supposed to be on a Friday, but I'm just really internally conflicted about what to do. I need this weekend. I need a break, and I'm like, really. But I also know I would really value making some progress on this thing, but I'm not confident we're going to make progress because we're having different perspectives on it. It's just poo-poo. Oh my God. Wow. Yes, I have a friend, well, gosh, I haven't seen her in 30 years, but I have somebody I knew who had hair to the bottom, even lower than the bottom of her back, and she said, it's time to get a trim when you have to move it out of the way to go to the bathroom. Now, she was short, so it didn't take much for her to have to cut her hair to avoid that problem. I'm not to that point. I don't have to move it. It's not like that low. Let's see. It's about to like the lumbar, like mid lumbar, I'd say. I wouldn't mind if it was a little longer, but I'm always growing it out. I just get it trimmed when I have to. You're 5'7". Yeah, man, we are really tall in our family. My 17-year-old is, no joke, he's almost, God, I've lost track. Is he almost 6'7"? I think he's almost 6'7", Alon. I'm not kidding you. He's so tall. He's so tall. It's crazy. He is not trying to grow. He's around 5 feet. Wow. Yeah, my mom's 5'9". Excuse me. My husband and I are both pretty tall, but they were so surprised. The doctor was so surprised about my 17-year-old's height that they actually researched. They did genetic and they did various testing procedures to see if he had Marfan syndrome, which is like leads to people being super tall and thin and have joint issues. Thank goodness he didn't have it, because you can also have heart issues, but he's so crazy tall. Anyway, let's do How I Want to Be. This is really a song about nonviolent communication, but it's also about cultivating empathy, which is what I feel like I really need to do with this situation, is like realize that. Because part of me was like, my needs are unmet with his timing, and so I'm finding that I'm tempted to be mad at him, and yet I want to have empathy for him. He had massive family trauma happen over the last couple of weeks, and also that he couldn't use his phone, and maybe there may or may not have been a way for him to do that, but like I want to have empathy and then decide, well, what makes sense to meet his needs and my needs. I'm thinking working on the weekend probably does, but that's where I want to come from on it. My daughter's stream. I only have sons, Alon. Oh, you're talking about my niece's stream. Yes, you're right. Yes, I do need to do that. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, one more song, and thank you for being a gentleman. All right, guys, one more song. Live or replay, I appreciate you being here. Please do consider following this username, Tiffany TLC Music, any of these platforms, especially Twitter. That's where I make announcements. Yes, that's okay. All right, so here we go. I do mostly modern American folk. Come on most weekdays. Hope you join us. Do I see an evil man, or a man who's lost his way? Do I hear what's in his heart, or do I hear what his so I do. I wanna learn how to think of things in a way that helps you and me. I wanna be the way that I want to be. As a teen, I tried to meet my needs through judgment and anger. I screamed until my throat hurt, shed many a tear. But I've come so far, you see. I've discovered empathy, passion for us both, a new way to be. I learned how to think of things in a way that helps you and me. How to be the way that I want to be. Thanks a lot. And I love the road I'm on. Frustration is all but gone. I'm all at peace every day. So glad that I found my way. That I've learned how to think of things in a way that helps you and me. How to be the way that I want to be. How to be the way that I want to be. That I want to be. That I want to be. Thanks, Alon. Thank you. Oh, it made such a big difference having you on, Alon. You really helped a lot. I hope you have a great weekend too. Rest my mind. I will try. I will try to deep breathe myself into clarity and peace of mind and proceed in a way that meets the most needs possible. Hi, William. So good to see you. I'm signing off now, but so good to see you for a brief moment. For those who don't know, I don't broadcast on the weekends, so and I was going to take the whole next week off, but I think I'm probably going to be fully on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Awesome. Thank you, Alon. Back at you. You are an amazing soul as well. Don't forget that. Thank you. Bye, William. Bye, Alon. Wesley, others, live and replay. Thank you for being with me. It means so much. Such a soul-soothing thing. Thanks, everyone. Take care. Bye.